all you magical folk, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Today we are going to do another makeup tutorial. I had a lot of fun doing the Gryffindor one and the Ravenclaw ones. Links will be above here. So if you haven't seen those already, go and check them out because I had a lot of fun doing those looks. And today I'm going to do the Slytherin look. I'm really excited because I do actually really enjoy the deep greens and the yellow tones and things like that. So yeah, I think I've got a good idea of what I want to try. It's just if it comes across when I actually do it, because I'm not the best at these things. But I'm getting better. I'm improving every time I do one of these videos. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. So yeah, if you would like to see my Slytherin makeup look, then do carry on watching. Don't forget, if you are new to my channel and you haven't done already, then why not click the subscribe button to become part of my little magical community. Don't forget to turn the notification bells on so you don't miss any more videos from me. And you can also check me out on my social media. Okay, so once again, I have already done my base makeup because I already did that in my Ravenclaw video, and you see me kind of touch up a little bit in my Gryffindor video, so you kind of know how I do this part already, so I don't need to show you again. And just to save time, I'm just going to go straight for the eyeshadow look. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is try and use some yellows. So I've got the Popping Candy Beauty Boss palette, and it has some really gorgeous yellows in here. But I did try this one before. It's not the most vibrant of colours, so I'm probably going to go with this one down here. But I've not used this one ever before, so I'm hoping we get a really nice yellow colour from this. So let's give it a go. I'm just going to pop that right up, just underneath my brow line. It's not showing up all that well. You can kind of see it starting to come through, but it is definitely not the most pigmented colour, this yellow. I only need to touch a bit anyway for the idea I had in mind, but I am really going to pack this colour on because I really do want it to be even a little bit vibrant. Just going to do the same then on the other side. God, does it look like I've just got a bruised eye too? Is that what this is looking like? Hopefully once I've finished this will not look like I've got a bruised eye. This is going to look like my husband's just socked me one. He hasn't, I promise. He's a very good husband. Wow, this is taking a lot of yellow, I'm not going to lie. The yellow is really stubborn and does not wish to be on my eyelid. Right, so you can kind of see the yellow is on my face. Hopefully it stays there. So on this palette, I've also got a really lovely selection of some greens and also a glittery green down there, which I may use. I'm not 100% sure yet. But then I've got some stunning ones in the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette, which actually a friend sent me this before. I was feeling really blue a few months back and I was really down. And yeah, she sent me this as a gift. So how amazing is my friend? But we have some absolutely stunning greens down here. We have this sort of like metallic-y goldy green, which is really pretty. And then some really nice other greens here as well. So I don't know which ones to go for. I'm feeling very spoilt for choice in the green department. Which one do I do? Which one do I do? I'm probably going to go for this one in a minute because it's a very vibrant green, but it's not like too emeraldy green. It's more of like a, I don't know actually how you would explain that. It is kind of emeraldy actually, now that I'm looking at it properly. But yeah, we're going to go for that one. Lost my brush, there it is. Okay, so we're going to go for this one here, the second one down. And I'm just going to go with the same brush, just slightly under where I went with the yellow, and just plop that in that crease right there. Bringing it up to the yellow a little bit, not too much. I don't want to overpower the yellow. I just want to get that right there. And there's a little bit in the corner as well. Ooh. Okay, and I'm doing the same with this one, just bringing it up just so it comes into the yellow but is not taking over the yellow. We don't want to go over the top of it, we just kind of want to meet up with it. We're going to go for a coffee with the yellow. I don't know what I'm on about. And just bringing that into where my natural crease is. and then kind of just fluffing it out a little bit with the brush. Okay, so far I look very lemon and lime. I'm not opposed. Then I'm gonna go for, twists. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go for the drive-through color, which is this one here. The glare, can't really see the color. Okay, so this one here. So it's kind of like a slightly metallic-y, almost kind of goldy, but it's definitely green color. It's almost like a really deep lime green, but it's kind of got that kind of goldy metallic-ness to it. So pretty. So I'm gonna go with that right in the corners of my eye. Ooh, wow, this is pigmented. This palette is absolutely amazing. It is so well pigmented. You really don't need an awful lot on your brush. I'm gonna go right into the corner there and just press it onto the rest of my eye. Just kind of blending it through, but keeping it there, if you get me. As much color as I possibly can, but kind of like blending it into the others. And the same with the other one. Ooh. Using my camera as a mirror is not the easiest thing in the world, so I'm gonna go and use this in a minute because I can't see. Oh wow, it's so pretty. I've got a lot of excess running down here though. I'm gonna have to wipe that in a minute. So far, I think I'm looking just a little bit too bright for the Slytherin look that I was going for. I am going to add some deeper colours in a moment, but at the minute, the way this is, it looks very sort of tropical, lemon and lime lollipop kind of colours. But I'm digging it. It looks really cute. It looks really pretty. It's just, I know I'm going to have to go over this a little bit more with some other colours. Okay, so I've got another fluffy brush which is really, really fluffy. So I'm just gonna go over those two bits here and just kind of blend that all in together. And on the other side as well. As I'm doing this makeup video, I'm looking out of my window and all of a sudden it's gone really dark and cloudy. I don't know if it's gonna start to rain. I'm hoping not. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, like I said, because this is all looking a little bit too clean and, yeah, not Slytherin enough for me, I'm going to go in with a dark black colour. Dark black? Black is dark. What am I on about? Ignore me. So I'm going to go in with some black, and all I have to do really with a, I don't even know what you call this kind of brush. And this is another fluffy brush. All the brushes are fluffy. I literally just dab it in because the pigment on this is really, really dark. And I'm just going to put a dot in there and a dot or two in there. A couple dots because this come off a little bit. And then I'm just going to blendy. Floofy. I'm going to bring it into that crease as well again. I could probably afford to do some more. I want it to be really like edgy by here. Okay, I'm liking the look of that one, to be honest. It's gone really dark. I apologise if the camera lighting isn't great anymore. This is kind of bad actually. Okay, yeah, I'm really liking the look of that. I'm wondering if I should go for liquid eyeliner. Last time I didn't go so well, so I'm nervous to use it, but I might go for lipstick first. So what I'm going to do with my lipstick, because I haven't got any really dark lipstick, but I did want to kind of have that Slytherin aesthetic. So I wanted to go for a really deep rose wine lipstick, and then I'm going to press a little bit of that black eyeshadow into the lipstick as well to kind of give it a darker edge. So we're going to give that a go now. Okay, so that's the lipstick on. And I'm literally just gonna use my finger because I don't wanna put too much of this on here. Just a tiny bit. And then I'm just gonna press it in into my lipstick. But that's better. Cool, I quite like that actually. Right, so I did kind of actually want this to be a little bit darker because obviously the Slytherin green is quite a deep green. So I think I'm gonna have to go over it just a little bit with a little bit more black in the corners. And I'm just bringing that black out a little bit as well, almost into like a winged eyeliner. But I'm not actually going to go with winged eyeliner. Not for this one. And just tapping some of that black on there as well. And then with my fluffy brush, I'm just gonna blend that out. I think it's the yellows that are throwing me off. I think I probably made a mistake with the yellow. I'm gonna blend that up a little bit to that yellow because I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely happy with that, I think. That definitely looks a lot more Slytherin-like, I think. So I'm gonna go for the mascara. Once again, I'm using the e.l.f. mascara. It's one that I find is the best one. It gives you a lot of definition. It fans your eyelashes out and it makes them look really, really big. So I'm just gonna add that on. You guys will know by now as well that I'm not the best at these makeup looks. I am not a makeup artist, but I give it my best go, and I hope that if there's anyone out there that is a beginner like me that has a little bit of a play with makeup but isn't really as skilled as you see a lot of these YouTubers being, or a lot of these girls being, like these days, teenagers are so much better than me now at using makeup, and I'm nearly 32, and then they're like 14-year-olds wearing makeup that is like immaculate. I'm like, how did you learn it at such a good age, at such a young age? Like, I remember when I was 13, I was so awkward and just horrendously dressed, horrendous makeup, orange face, lines there, and yeah, it was just horrendous. And you look at a 13, 14-year-old now, and they're like supermodels. You're like, why didn't I look like that when I was that age? It's so unfair. For a little bit more drama as well, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more bronzer. I don't actually think I've got bronzer on yet. No, I don't think I have. So, but I'm gonna go in with a bit of bronzer. This is just a Boohoo bronzer, just to kind of dramatize it up a little bit more, I think. Because we love a bit of drama. And I think Slytherin House is very dramatic in its appearance, I think. I actually think the Slytherin common room is actually one of my favourite common rooms, besides the Ravenclaw one. Even though you never actually see the Ravenclaw common room in the films, I've seen a lot of like artist work of the Ravenclaw common room, and it's stunning. There's so many really pretty ones of the Ravenclaw common room. But yeah, the Slytherin common room has always been one of my favourite ones. It always looks really dark and dramatic, and I just love it. I have got highlighter on the tip of my nose, but I am just going to add a tiny bit going down the bridge of my nose. And some just above where I put the bronzer. Okay, so I think that is finished. Okay, yeah, so what do you think of my Slytherin look eyeshadow? I'm actually really digging it. Again, probably wouldn't be one that I would wear day to day. It would probably be one that I would reserve for a night out, because it's a bit too dramatic for everyday wear for me, as was the Gryffindor one, to be honest. Whereas the Ravenclaw one kind of felt like you could wear it every single day and you would just have a normal look, you know what I mean? So I think these ones are definitely the more dramatic looks. And yeah, I've just got Hufflepuff to do now, and now that I know that that yellow does kind of work, I'm looking forward to it. I think a lot of gold is going to go in with the Hufflepuff one. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it now. So what do you guys think? Don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, to please give it a magical thumbs up so I know. And obviously, if you do want to see the Hufflepuff makeup look as well, then yeah, smash that like button for me. If you are new to my channel and haven't done already, please click the subscribe button to become part of my little magical community. Don't forget to turn the notification bells on to be notified every time I upload a video. And I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye, you guys.